How's it going out there? Welcome from H2TechVideos. And yes, what you're thinking is correct. This is the Galaxy S6, one of the most anticipated phones of the year. And in this quick little video, I'm going to go over 7 things that I love about it. I've had some time to play around with it. And I've got some cool stuff to show you about what I'm already just loving that this phone does that my Note 4 can't do. The first thing, and this is again my top favorite feature, is that no matter what screen you're on, if you double tap the home button, it'll automatically launch the camera. I love that so much because how many times do you miss those important moments, kids' first steps, or maybe something as funny as somebody falling on the street and you want to get a picture of that, but you got to go to your apps or close your app, go to app drawer, pull up the camera, and now no matter what you're doing, it's just a matter of double tapping, and there it is. Our camera is launched, even if the phone is locked. So just to show you, if the phone is off, double tap, it's going to automatically turn the phone on and the camera is going to launch just like that. So this is like probably my #1 favorite feature of the new S6. Now, here's going to be my next feature. The fingerprint scanner is now improved. So on the S5, there was a fingerprint scanner, but you had to do this special little swipe in order to get it to unlock. Well, now it's just a matter of just tapping. Put your finger right on there and it's going to take you right in. I'm going to show you one more time just so you can see how fast and how easy that is. I'm just going to put my finger on it just like that, and it takes me right in. So the fingerprint scanner is now improved, so no more having to swipe up and down. It's just very simple. Now notice my finger, the way I have mine programmed is so that when my thumb is sideways, it will unlock. But you can also do it with your thumb up and down just like this. I tend to hold the phone more like this, so having my thumb sideways kind of helped, and I liked it better that way. Now what's cool is you can actually program it 3 different ways. So you can go long ways, you can go this way, and you can do multiple fingers. You can usually do up to 3. So however you find it more comfortable, that's how you should program yours. Now my third favorite feature is going to be the picture gesture. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the camera here. I'm going to switch to the front camera. And one of the cool things I'm going to show you here is you can actually just put your palm right in front of the screen and it'll automatically launch taking a picture. Just like that, one more time, hey! Now what I love about it is, one, it launches a timer. So it doesn't just snap the picture, so now you have this weird picture of you standing there with your hand in the shot, but it actually will give you 2 seconds, and you also still have the option as well if you want to set it to voice control. So I can say capture or cheese or shoot, and it'll also take a picture as well, but it always gives you 2 seconds to get ready. So that's my third favorite feature. The fourth is going to be in the notification panel. If you swipe down, you will find that there is now a flashlight in the notification panel. So, you know, hey, power goes off at your house, or you drop something under your couch. No more having to, you know, open that camera app that you downloaded, excuse me, that flashlight app that you downloaded, or having to waste space on your home screen with a widget. Now it's just a swipe down. Now I've actually moved it so that mine is actually first. So even if I can't even see my phone, I know I can just turn it on, swipe down, and my flashlight is right there. It's kind of a simple thing, but you know, I'm about what things am I going to use every day and what irritations that I have with the last phone that now are not going to be irritations. So that's the #4 favorite thing I like about the S6. Now our next feature is going to be customization. Now I have a lot of apps. I download a ton of apps, and one of the things I love about the S6 is that if you pinch your home screen, you actually have an option down here called Screen Grid. And so right now I have it set to 4x5. So if you notice, I have, wait, let's go back here. So this is a row, 1 row, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have so 5 and 4. But you can really customize it and say, hey, you know what? I want to have 5 rows and 5 columns, and it'll actually give you more space. Or you can say, I'm going to go back to that 4 or 5, or you can say, I like my home screen to be clean. I don't want a lot of clutter. You may say, I want to go 4x4, and it'll go just like that. So it's really cool that now you can customize how many rows and columns you have without having to download a separate launcher. You know, I don't mind launchers, but sometimes they can slow the phone down after a while or they get a little complicating. So the fact that it's built right into the operating system is just so awesome, and I love it so much. Now that was our number 5, I believe. I'm going to jump over to number 6. And this is going to be, again, in the camera because I love the camera so much. This is kind of camera and lock screen. So I'm going to turn the phone off, and I'm going to tell you my phone is locked with a fingerprint. But the cool thing about that double tap I was telling you about earlier is if you double tap, even if your phone is locked with a password or fingerprint, you can actually launch the camera. Now check this out. Let's say I take a picture. Now I can actually go to the review and I can see that picture, but one thing you'll notice is that's all you can see. So if your phone is locked and you double tap and launch that camera, you can only see the pictures that you take when you launch the camera. So you can't swipe through and get through my photo gallery and see what I took yesterday or day before. You can only see the pictures that were taken. So if someone grabs your phone and wants to have fun and mess around and take pictures, you don't have to worry. They still won't be able to get in and see your other pictures. Only the last pictures that were taken before the phone was unlocked. So that's going to be my number 6. It's a really cool, fun feature, and I love it. It's just cool, you know? So here's our number 7, our last feature. I'm going to unlock the phone and go to the camera. Now, this is a really simple thing, but it makes a big difference in terms of ease. Now, if I take a picture right now, I'm just going to snap it. I can tap the gallery button down here, or I can just swipe to the left, and it's going to automatically show me that picture I took. So no more having to reach down and tap that button. You can do it if you want to, but they just made it so simple where it's just a quick swipe, and I'm going to be able to get right to that last picture and swipe through and see my other pictures. And then when you get to the end, it'll go back to the camera. So they've taken the camera and now made it even easier and more user-friendly to use. And check this out. If I swipe the other way, let's say I swipe to the right, it will actually bring up a shortcut of my camera options. So now you don't have to fumble through your settings menu trying to find certain things. It's a quick swipe. So if I swipe to the left, I can see the last picture I took. If I swipe the other way, I'm back to my camera. If I swipe to the right, there's my camera menu right there. As you can see, I love to take pictures, and that's why a lot of the things I love or my favorite features are going to be in the camera. But overall, with the S6, they've changed a lot. They've gotten a lot better, and I'm just really enjoying this phone. And this has been the 7 things I love about the Galaxy S6. You guys, I hope you found this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share the video if you did find it helpful. Make sure you also subscribe to H2TechVideos and follow us on Instagram at H2TechVideos. Take care and have a good one.